We're expecting some fireworks tonight, fellas. Both teams can score in bunches.
Well, I'm looking to see which team could dictate the pace here. To me, that's the key.
Yeah, if you can force your opponent to play your style of basketball, you're in good shape.
Now here's Agubawale. Three-pointer Beckers. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Ionescu outside. They get it back. Stewart, and plenty of contact on the shot, so the 2 free throws coming up.
Well, for my money, Stewart, the toughest assignment in the league.
Brianna Stewart, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And when you talk about the elite players in our sport, Brianna Stewart is near the top of that list.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at 6 straight top 3 MVP finishes. Stewie's already won 3 titles and is always an all-defensive team member. Plus, she just turned 30. I mean, that's insane.
The 3rd WNBA title for Brianna Stewart, won in 2024 with New York, and it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing to Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces.
Here's New York now. Here's Ionescu. Plenty of space. Buckets gets the bucket.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
Outside Agumawale. Pass to Kuia. The kick out to Agumawale. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, whether Enrique is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever, she hits threes pretty much every way possible.
Now here's buckets. It's stolen by Beckers. Enrique Agumawale on the wing. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. Picked by Jones. Wide open. And Sabrina Ionescu with the triple.
Mercy, that was from deep range. Ionescu on the short list of players you want taking that one.
Pass to Fudd. From the arc. New York with the rebound. Now Jones. Now here's Stewart. And here's Buckets. Now here's Jones. Guarded by Beckers. Outside for Stewart. Off target with the 3. Dallas trailing here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Fudd. Shepard, covered by Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. Such a wide open look.
What a score. Ogumbanwale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
Outside Stewart. Beyond the arc. And it's Paige Beckers with the rebound. And it's the wings ball. Pass to Ogumbanwale. Right wing. This one for 3. And Fudd gets it to go.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Now Buckets for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a 3 of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone. Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's heading to the rim.
Here's Ionescu. Here's Buckets. And it's New York with another.
Great communication between teammates there.
And it's the wings ball. Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 6. Fudd takes the 3. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Ionescu. Here's Jones. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate, go inside, and take charge of the paint.
Back in 2020, the Liberty won the draft lottery and took Sabrina Ionescu with the first pick. Good decision.
Oh, a great decision. I mean, she has changed this franchise. An all-WNBA selection multiple times. New York has made the playoffs every year Sabrina's been healthy. And she was a big reason the Liberty won their first title ever in 2024. Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Now Fudd. Offline with the 3. And here's Phoebish. Pass to Buckets. Ionescu outside. Crafty move. And she sinks the layup.
Well, that wasn't a wet spot on the court that she slipped on. She just plain broke her down.
How about that move? Somebody fit her for an ankle brace.
Here's Fudd. She's got 6. Ionescu has it. Pass to Stewart. Over to Ia. And it's New York with another.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. And Beckers gets it to go.
3 points.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu outside. Stewart with the screen for 3. Rebound Dallas.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Agumbawale. And it's all evened up.
That's the fearless mentality you get with Agumbawale. She's not going to shy away from contact inside.
Ionescu outside. The three-pointer, no good.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something new.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Ionescu up top, guarded by Beckers. Here's Ionescu. 5 points in the game. Here's Buckets. Offensive board. And that one's good. Jones.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
2 minutes.
Outside Agumbawale. Guia, defended by Stewart. Shoots. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Now here is Ionescu. No good with the triple. Pass to Agumbawale. But that one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agumbawale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
And here is Jones. She's guarded by Shepard. Here's Ionescu. Pings in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
Dallas leading. Now Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 8.
Pass to Beckers.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of 3s today.
Now here's Jones. Ionescu, left side. There's the 3. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Agumbawale. Shoots from 12, and again, it's Dallas converting.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Wings out in front, leading by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of 3s.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
And here's Sutton.
Pass to Fudd.
All alone. And Jones pulls it down.
Sometimes she can hit that deep 3, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, I mean, even for her, that's too far out. That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Fudd.
Dallas again with the bucket. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Gardner. Here's Johannes. She's got 6. Puts one up from 19. They grab their own miss. From deep. Rebound Dallas.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
The Liberty Trail.
And in that epic 2024 WNBA Finals, Jonquel Jones took home MVP honors.
Yeah, she shot it 56, 43, and 100 for the series. Now, New York struggled at times offensively, and Jones had to carry the load to give the Liberty their first WNBA title.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. I mean, without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Now Sutton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Fudd. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game. And it's New York's ball.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Pass to Johannes. Jones. Kawia. Shot's good by Jones.
Gotta love how aggressive Jones is offensively. When the shot's there, he doesn't think twice.
Now James. Sutton. No good on the triple. Up top, Jones. Covered by Segrist. Shot's good by Jones.
All the hard work paying off for Jones, making a complicated dribble move look easy.
Pass to James. Here's Bud. Segrist down low. And here's James. Shot on the wing. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Here's Buckets. Covered by Segrist. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Sutton. Now Fudd. The three-pointer is on target.
Her stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Now here's Jones. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Second shot opportunity, and Jones lays it up and in.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
From downtown, and again, it's Dallas with a three.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Buckets. She's guarded closely. It's hauled in by James. Dallas leading. Pass to Kawia. And here's Sutton. The three ball. Good on the triple.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from three, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
Now Johannes. Now Jones. Covered by Kawia. Buckets with it. She's got 7. Johannes. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to James. Here's Bud. Here's the three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Johannes. They get it again. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
A rebounding machine who is not afraid to get scrappy. I love the hustle that Jones plays with.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
You think about it, I mean, she was born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school,
Good
just
shot.
6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last few years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team? And guess what? There's more games as well.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. and we're just getting started.
And the Liberty call time here. Pass to buckets. Now here is Ionescu. Drills the three-pointer.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shots. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Now James. On the wing, Paige Beckers.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
Pass to Ionescu.
From past the arc, and again, it's New York with a three.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
To the inside.
Here's Kuia.
New York with the rebound.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. If he, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
The Wings making a switch here. New York trailing here. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
And it's Kuia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the defense, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Ionescu misses.
Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. Covered by buckets. Pass to Sutton. Back to Agumbawale.
And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That shot off the mark.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Zegras, covered by buckets. Here's Kuia.
And she can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Johannes. She's got 9. They set a pick. Wing shot on the way. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
It's really unfair how easy Stewart makes it look. Just a pure scorer who can score in every single way.
Beckers outside. Zegras up top. Agumbawale.
4 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stewart. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Now here's Agumbawale. 13 points in this game. Drops one in from the wing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wings out in front. They lead by 5. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please, directorate, drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters. Ionescu outside. Pass to Buckets. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
And here's Kuia. Agumbawale from long range. Knocks down the three ball.
Strong answer from Ogunbowale, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Pass to Kuia. Over Stewart. Off the left rim and out. Here's New York now. Here's Ionescu. And she hits it to tie up the game.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
There's Agumbawale with the three. And again, it's the wings from deep.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
And from the moment she entered the league, Arika Agumbawale has been an elite scorer.
Well, she finished third in scoring her rookie year and then won the scoring title in year two. Arike applies constant pressure to defense.
Pass to Shepard. Now here's Beckers. Covered by Ionescu. From outside the arc. Beckers, no good. Here's Jones. 15 points in the game. Here's Ionescu. For the lead. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Ionescu has the kind of range that you simply have to respect. She's such a reliable three-point shooter.
Pass to Fudd. Lets the three fly. Good for her ninth make in just 12 shots and even 75% shooting. And so it's New York with it. They trail by one. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Now here's Beckers. Covered by Ionescu. Outside Agumbawale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Picked by Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Dallas with the rebound.
Yeah, she's got a great stroke. I mean, that one almost dropped.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times that she'll hit those shots no matter how tight the D is.
Beckers outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now Phoebish. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Jones. It's stolen by Stewart. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
Ionescu outside. Shoots over Beckers. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Beckers outside. Shepard guarded by Jones. Here's Beckers. Stewart grabs the miss. New York in the lead. Ionescu outside. Stewart with the screen. There's the triple. Ionescu can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Outside Agumbawale.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
Shoots the three. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And the Liberty call time here.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on and get louder for your Breakers dance crew.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu.
And here's Phoebus.
And here's Stewart.
Covered by Segrist.
Just 5 on the clock. Stewart with the ball.
She's against Segrist.
Count that one.
When the shot clock's running low, find Stewart. He can score in just about any game situation.
Pass to Shepard. Agumbawale.
Lane Hamilton covering.
Paige Beckers from outside.
Paige Beckers with another miss.
On offense, here's the Liberty. Down low.
Laney Hamilton, that one's good.
Nice find by Stewart. She doesn't just score, she's also a willing passer.
The wings trail.
Here's Fudd.
She's got 25. Three-pointer Beckers. And Jones pulls it down.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Segrist with the ball. Laney Hamilton covering. Pass to Beckers. Segrist outside. Fudd.
Outside Agumbawale. Concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The pressure doesn't even get to Agumbawale. She trusts her shot and just drains it.
Ionescu outside. Screen by Stewart. Launches a three. Ionescu misses.
Beckers outside.
Agumbawale. Let's go with a three.
Fudd, no good.
Now here's Jones.
She's guarded by Shepard.
Screening Ionescu from outside. The putback.
Pass to Phoebus.
Now Ionescu. It's good from long range.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Beckers outside.
Shepard guarded by Jones. Here's Beckers. Releases. Agumbawale, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Phoebus.
Now here is Ionescu. Shoots over Beckers. Shot is good by Ionescu.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
And here's Shepard.
Beckers with it.
She's got 20. Outside Agumbawale. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's New York with it.
And just an incredible player. Arike Agumbawale has a unique style as well.
Yeah, you know, she's 5'9", but she does more damage down low. Wants to attack, not settle. Arike just so strong, too.
Dallas calls timeout. Sabrina Ionescu really making a difference out there.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bud. She's got 25. Six to shoot. Inside. It's stolen. Here's right side. Rebound Dallas. A one-on-one situation. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Ionescu. To the middle. It's blocked! And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for two.
At the line for New York, Maureen Jones. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Al Fudd. To stop the drought. Pass to James. Shoots over buckets. The shot by James, no good. Jonquel Jones from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Liberty. They're up by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to James. Here's Sutton. Covered by Ionescu. Buckets with the steal. The tray. And it's Gouia with the rebound. Segrist outside. Outside Agumbawale. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
With the teardrop, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First team foul. At the line for the Wings, Kuia. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good at the line. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Right at the free throw line. Now here's buckets. Defense is right there. Agumbawale with the steal.
Pass to Sutton.
Agumbawale. Out to the left wing.
James.
No good from outside. New York in the lead.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Here's Sue. Nails the baby hook.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here's Sutton.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Agumbawale. Misses the three. Here's New York now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Drew a screen.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
And it's Guia with the rebound.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Buckets with it.
Launches it. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far. 55%.
Well, 2024 was the final season of Diana Taurasi's WNBA career, a player that many refer to as the GOAT.
Absolutely. I mean, the all-time leader in points scored, 3-time WNBA champion, 14 all-WNBA team selections, 6 gold medals at the games. The list just goes on and on.
Yeah, we could spend the entire game talking about what DT did. I mean, she inspired generations of players and fans for helping build and sustain the success of this league. That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
And the Wings call time here.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, the top pick of the 2020 draft, she had a bit of an inconsistent start to her career.
Spraining her ankle her rookie year and just playing 3 games. In her second season, she shot 38%. But you got to give Sabrina credit. The Walnut Creek Wonder worked herself into the star we know today.
Agumbawale from long range. Rebound, New York. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Pass to Phoebish.
Now here's buckets. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
And that one's good. James.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu hits the three-point bomb.
Drew's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Sutton.
Pass to Agumbawale. With the floater.
James.
Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
And here is Zhu. Zhu a screen.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Here's Agumbawale. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Right now, Agumbawale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Pass to Sue.
Buckets. Drew a screen.
Now Buckets. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
Second
free
personal
throw.
foul. First team foul. At the line for your New York Liberty, number 18. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. So it's Dallas now. Becker's outside. Pass to Ogunbowale. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now Jones. She's guarded by Shepard. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The rebound by the wings. Here's Ogunbowale. Pass to Beckers. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. Shepard pulls it in.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Up top of Ogunbowale. By Buckets. The offensive rebound. Beckers outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
Determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on the block.
Pass to Shepard. Clock at 6. Outside Ogunbowale. That 3 off the mark. New York in the lead. Now here's Ionescu. Picked by Jones. Jacks up a 3. Bebish with the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Beckers outside. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Pass to Jones. Buckets. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Three-pointer Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the 3-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And it's Kuia with the rebound. The wings trail. And here's Ogunbowale. Pass to Beckers. The 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Stewart with the ball. Picked up by Kuia. Now Bebish.
buckets. Kicks it out to Jones.
Hits it from three-point range.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
Here's Agumbawale. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
That's on buckets.
At the line for the Wings, Arike Agumbawale. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 10. And that's good as she hits both shots. And they are this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And most importantly, don't turn it over.
Yeah, don't pull a Tim. Back to Stewart. Blocked.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
To get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
Here's Agumbawale.
Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Now here is Ionescu. Guarded by Beckers.
So it's New York winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. So they had a misstep. They got right back to work and made up for it.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.